Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Yes. I'll do that again. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's good, people? Another edition of the Man Cave Morning Show.
I did that on purpose. Purposely muted me. Thank you, sir. Thank
What's
you
going on, my beautiful people? Welcome to the Man Cave Morning Show. WBKS1.com. All right, I got the squad in the building.
Yes.
Okay, all right. To the far right, rocking that light blue there. I like that there, son. All right? It's my man. That dude that gets a little rude, especially when he's in a bad mood. We call him Deacon Woo.
Angry black man on the mic.
Yes.
Let's get it. Smooches. Strong jack.
Yes, and the flamethrower sitting right next to me.
The flamethrower.
All right, with the red hat.
The flamethrower.
And everything. Did you just dap?
The flamethrower.
Did you just dap? Do it again.
Dapping. With the naked arms. Your arms are naked.
In the place to
the
be. What's good, Jay?
Good morning, family. How are you guys? What a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yes, it is.
Okay?
Yes. And I am.
And you are.
Yes.
Who are you?
That scrapes the gum from underneath the seats.
Yes.
The dude that cleans the toilet bowl. Vacuums the daggone floors.
Right.
I am humbly Storm Norm the General.
As you are.
Chief Powder Washer on the mic.
Good morning, General.
Yes. So, y'all excited? Another show?
I am. Oh,
yeah, actually, yes. Want to get right to it.
Another show.
Want to get right to it.
Yeah, I'm kind of amped.
Because yesterday was amazing.
Yesterday was amazing. Want to just go ahead and continue that energy.
Yes. And thank you all for those great comments, man.
Yes, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to forgive us. We can't get to everybody's comments and everything, but we'll try our best. We'll do our best, right?
Not on purpose. Can't answer everybody.
Yes.
I tried, because I tried to talk to some of the people offline.
No doubt.
Just because, it feels good to get in there and just talk to everyone.
Absolutely.
The ones that we weren't able to address. So I will not be able to do it all the time, but I promise I will try.
Absolutely.
That's all I can do. Just try, right?
Well, Jay, let's clap it up for you. Let's clap it up
Strong
for
J.
you.
Strong J.
Well, all righty.
Strong J, Marcus. All righty then.
Gee Willikers.
She's trying to get to everybody.
Gosh, darn it.
Darn it.
Aren't you a proud teammate? Now.
That was very Caucasian of you.
Yes.
So, first of all, salute. Good morning, everybody. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Periscope, I see you, man.
Yeah.
Twitter, watching us live. We are live right now on WBKS1.com, the mother site. That's where y'all should be. On Facebook, love. Ustream, love. Listening to us on that TuneIn app.
Love.
Yes.
That's what it is, man. We appreciate you all and thank you.
Yes.
And let's give some FB love real quick. Shout out to is that Kenny?
Oh,
Kenny Johnson?
Yeah, Kenny.
Yes.
Kenny Johnson.
Good morning.
Good
morning, Vereen.
Good morning.
Good morning, Deborah.
Oh, yes, because I was corrected.
Yes.
It is Deborah.
Yes.
Oh, it's Deborah.
It's Deborah.
Good
Why
morning,
y'all kept telling me
Patricia.
Deborah?
I thought it was
Shell
Deborah.
Givens.
Good
What's
morning.
up, sis?
Shell.
Good morning, Danielle. Danielle Spencer on the check-in. Good morning, Paul.
Dr. D. Paul Joseph.
Hey, what's up, baby? Good morning, Sandy. Hey, baby.
Good
Mrs.
morning
General,
to the other half.
checking in.
Good morning, Iman. Good morning, some of y'all names I can't pronounce. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Glow.
Good morning.
Hey, Nova on the check-in.
Glow.
Good morning. Good morning, D Skinner on the check-in.
D Skinner.
No doubt. No, wow, the love is here. The love is here. All right, so you already know.
Yes.
We about to go in today.
Yes.
So salute to everybody. Yes. All right.
How I got a jacket on and you just with the nakedness don't sleep? What the hell?
So now,
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jenna.
Yesterday, if you didn't tune in,
yeah.
If you didn't tune in yesterday,
you should have.
We ended off the show with saying that we're gonna talk about a couple of topics.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and one of the topics is he doesn't have any assets or money, but he has potential. Is that a deal breaker, ladies? Is that a deal breaker? And then 2, interracial dating and marriage. Do people still have an issue with it?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about both those things
we
today.
got a lot of stuff.
But
the swirl is fun.
But first, we want to just, tell the listeners out there, please be safe. There's a lot of craziness going on out there.
For sure.
Mail bombings. Be careful when you open up your mail.
Your package.
Or your packages or whatever. FedEx in Austin, Texas, or it was in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh my God!
They just got a bomb sent to them. It blew up. A few people were injured. So just be careful out there.
What's wrong with people?
Some people were killed.
What is going on? Like,
get
a hobby.
It's a serial bomber out there.
But didn't they do this already in the 70s?
Yeah,
Didn't they do that?
Yes, they brought it back.
Oh my
like
God!
Everything else.
It's terrible.
Well, I definitely want you to be careful. But remember, God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. So we're going to be careful, but we're not going to live in fear. Bang, bang.
But you heard about the story, though, right, Will?
Yes.
Yeah. So
listen.
Here's the clip real quick.
Austin Police Chief Brian Manley said police have received hundreds of tips in their investigation of a series of bombings that have rattled the city this month. But he said officers need more help, and they're willing to pay to get it.
The reward money that is now available is $100,000 for a tip that leads to an arrest in this case.
At a press conference Sunday, police displayed posters showing the 2 victims, a 39-year-old black man and a 17-year-old black teen, killed in separate explosions. The teen's mother was injured, while a 75-year-old Hispanic woman was injured in a 3rd blast. Manley also appealed to those responsible to turn themselves in.
And we hope this person or persons is watching and will reach out to us before anyone else is injured or anyone else is killed out of this event. We want to understand what brought you to this point, and we want to listen to you.
The attacks unfolded amid the South by Southwest Festival, which draws hundreds of thousands of visitors to the city each year. Among them this year, London Mayor Sadiq Khan. Saturday night, police arrested a 26-year-old man suspected of emailing a bomb threat to festival organizers. That threat forced the cancellation of Saturday's concert by the band The Roots.
So, again, please be vigilant. Watch out. A lot of craziness out there. You know what I'm saying? You see a package and you know you didn't order this package, don't open that. All right?
My
thoughts
God.
and prayers for the people that lost their life.
Yes.
May God grant you a peace that passes all understanding.
Absolutely. Prayers and condolences.
I can't. I cannot. Okay?
Yeah.
That is crazy. Oh, and by the way, they said we want you to turn yourself in. I really doubt that this guy or girl, whoever, is going to turn themselves in. But I'll tell you what, if I lived there, I'd rat you out for $100K. I would.
Okay, Jack.
I would tell.
So, y'all ready to go in?
Jackie D on the mic, ladies and gentlemen. Bang, bang.
No doubt.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Let's see what some people saying. Danielle Spencer said, yes, a testament that when you sow seeds of negativity, you unearth all sorts of depravity.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
Agreed, Doc.
Marine said, no training day, no bailout. In golden years is simply the best years, no bailout.
Okay.
No doubt.
Yes.
Good morning, Iman, Muhammad, Robin, Renee on the check-in. She said, hey, Jackie.
Hey, Renee. hi, boo. I need to come see you.
What's
Inbox
up,
me.
boo? Hey, Renee. Got
Hey,
some chicken
Renee.
for you, girl.
They are so disrespectful.
Some bedazzled chicken coming
the
your
stuff
way.
I have to deal with.
With
these
red
two.
bottoms. Red bottom chicken.
No doubt.
Red bottoms.
So let's go
Yes.
right into this.
Yes.
Where we left off with.
Okay.
Okay. So read it.
Okay.
Read it for the people.
Again. All right. So he doesn't have any assets or money, but he has potential. Ladies, I'm sure I'm not the only one that have been through this. I've dated a few bumps in the road. That's what I will call them.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, I will call them bumps
That's
in the road.
nice of you.
Because they were bumps in the road. When you, okay, the world is dealing with women who, number one, a lot of us have degrees. We have this, we have that. We can pretty much do everything on our own.
Okay.
You run into a guy who has less than you do. He can't bring all of the stuff to the table. He doesn't check off all of the boxes.
Okay.
Okay. Do you still deal with him? Let me tell you the pros first. The pros is, yes, you could see potential in him. You can listen to his hopes, his dreams, and see where they go. The con is, how long is that going to take?
All right. So you're saying no. So you wouldn't. Okay. He doesn't have no assets, no money, but he has potential. So from the door, yes or no?
When I was young, maybe. Now that I'm a certain age, absolutely not. No.
All right.
No.
So, woo.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna flip it, man, because
Flip it.
some women don't got no assets or money.
Yeah.
But they have potential.
Okay. First, okay, you want me to speak to that?
Speak to
First,
to the.
You want me to talk about women
both.
first?
Go ahead.
First of all,
Yeah.
if a woman doesn't have any assets, we men will check you, scoop you. We will pick you up from the McDonald's drive-thru as you're serving us our nuggets if you look like this. So
This is
first,
true.
there's a double standard there.
This is true
However,
too.
I
Yeah.
subscribe to the double standard.
Okay.
My grandmama told me if a man don't work, he don't eat. That's in the Bible.
Facts.
Now, if you're talking about a young man trying to get his squabbles together, respect. But any man our age or older that doesn't have something going on, it will be unwise for you to get involved with a person like that. Now, if a person is down on their luck, they're laid off, etc., you can see their potential, you can see what they got going on in their heart, fine. But you know a bum when you see one. I'm going to use the term bum because Norm don't let me use the other word. You're a bum.
Scrub.
You're a bum, Rock.
So I'm saying,
Okay. Knock you tomorrow, Rock.
Okay.
Yes.
So
You.
scenario.
Scenario.
All right.
Here we go.
Boom. You know, y'all meet this dude,
Yeah.
whatever. He don't have no ass. He don't own nothing. He don't have a house. He don't have a crib. He may stay with his mom for
How old
whatever
is he?
reasons. Whatever. I'm gonna give him an age. I'm gonna say 35.
I was thinking 38, but go ahead. I get it.
All
Because
right, so-
it's hard out here for a pimp.
38.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna say 35 years old.
Let him
35
speak.
years old.
Go ahead.
35
Finish.
years old. Doesn't have it. He really don't have no money. He works at let's
What am I
give him a
missing
job.
here?
No, let's give him a job. He works at
Let's say Costco.
Costco.
I'm just saying Costco.
Okay, so he works at Costco.
Okay.
All right. Meet him. Nice. Y'all talking. Oh, okay. It's you. He looks. He's handsome. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. He's kicking it to you. Ask you for the phone number. Whatever. y'all get to talking.
I'm sorry.
Y'all get to talking.
I'm sorry.
He don't drive.
Oh my God. I was getting ready to ask, did he have a
No,
car?
but he looks good. But
Listen,
he looks good.
listen.
Okay, go ahead.
He don't
He got
drive.
abs. He got a six
He
pack.
stays with
Go
his
ahead.
mom, whatever. Like,
But he's good looking.
He stays with his mom, the whole nine. And he tells you, hey, you know, I'm getting a few things together, getting back on my feet, whatever. Just started this gig at Costco's, blah 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 blah. Now you established, you got your career job, the whole nine. You know, and he really doesn't have, you know, he got potential.
Yeah.
He can get a better job. He says he wants to be he wants to own his own restaurant one day.
Okay.
So why you laughing?
She said,
I'm
okay.
I'm sorry.
Is that a deal breaker for you?
Oh, yeah, I know I don't use the N word.
Ladies,
but
is that a deal breaker for y'all?
I started to be like, This Negro got hopes and dreams of a 25-year-old. You're 35, and now you wait till I come along. I'm established. I got my own stuff going on. I got my own place. I'm driving. I got my own vehicle. I pay my own bills. And you want me to put you on? Because that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Absolutely, positively,
Jackie, Jackie, would you push through for the D? Not for no relationship.
No.
Wait, let me just finish. Don't get all offended. The boy look good. You know what I mean? You could boil him in some cabbage. He's clean, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Had his AIDS test, whatever. I mean, would you just break the glass?
No.
You know what I mean? Break the dingling in the glass.
Know why?
And keep it pushing.
Let me tell you why.
Okay,
because
fine, I'm asking.
that is going to be problems for me. That's going to be problems.
How so? How so?
And I say, let me tell you, first of all,
what are you talking
I'm not D-starved, so I'm good.
I'm not saying you
listen.
are.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that you're saying that.
Right.
I'm not D-starved.
Go ahead.
Okay, so no. Let me tell you, been down that road before.
All right.
Dated guys because they looked a certain way and they had nothing. I'm tired of turning princes into frogs.
Okay,
I mean frogs into princes. Excuse me.
General,
it's not happening.
So you ain't rocking with that?
No.
Okay. So
been there
can I
and
ask you a
done
question?
that.
Ladies, how many of y'all out there would rock with that? Go ahead, Will.
No disrespect. I swear to God, I'm not disrespecting. Man cave.
Yeah.
Yo, Tiger Woods scooped up his nanny, son. She was the person that cleaned the shit from the babies.
Okay.
Wait. Yo, jokers scoop chicks up with nothing.
Yeah.
And they have nothing. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Got you.
I'm not saying I don't disagree. I think a man should work and have something going on. And at 35, come on. I'm just saying, jokers scoop. Look, if you was working at Costco, you getting hollered at. If you working on a radio station, you getting hollered at. But it's not the same for men. That's all
These
I'm
are
saying.
facts. No, and I get that and I understand
But
that.
I don't want you
But I'm
with no bum.
I'm the type.
Scrub.
Listen, I have been a bum magnet for years.
Respect.
I'm tired.
No, respect. No, for real.
I'm
Respect.
tired.
Yo, I respect your
I'm
honesty.
tired of, okay, whatever I got is yours. I'm tired of that. When you gonna bring something to the table and sit down and say, "Ma, here you go. This is for you."
You know what though? I promise you, I got a lot of good male friends.
Yeah.
I got a lot of good female friends. Here's the dynamic: we never get together. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You ever notice that? You ever notice that?
Yes, I do.
I always see like a phenomenal woman with a scrub of a man, right? Or some
Or
poop
vice
butt
versa.
sister
Yeah.
with a really good brother.
Yes.
And we're
Yeah.
all friends. We're all in the same circle. So it's a matter of us good people really don't hook up.
Yeah, and I'm done with it. I'm over it. Now when you're in your 20s, that's cute. Oh, he got potential, girl. I see it in him. Not at 35, 40. No.
You're a bum.
He should have his stuff somewhat together.
Yo, they told, listen.
You're a bum, General.
This chick told Mark Zuckerberg he's whack, he's corny, he's
when
crazy.
When he was young?
He's crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mark wasn't 35
but
though.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
She blasted him. You know what I'm saying? Like dissed him.
But when he was young, right?
But the thing is, she wasn't able to peak potential.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
I
So
get
so
you.
here's my thing.
But wait. Question,
Sometimes
real
y'all
quick.
women are so quick to throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Was that in their 20s though? So in your 20s, facts. You don't see a lot of things possibly in your 20s because why? You're 20. You're selfish, right?
And you trying to find
Right,
yourself.
and you trying to find you.
Sam Jackson was a crackhead. He was a crackhead. He was striving to be an actor, whatever. Sam Jackson didn't blow up until his 40s. He didn't get out there until his 40s.
Y'all gonna hear it from me. I just don't find him attractive. So that would have been a no for me. It would have been a pass.
Check this out.
It would have been a pass.
Sam Jackson is an exception. I'm telling you, as a man, if you see a joker rolling up on his mama's couch at 35 and he don't got no extensive story, like, yo, I just got laid off from my gig, how the hell you gonna tell me you looking to do something at 35? Not you got a business norm, it failed, you had to restart.
Yeah.
That's not what you said. You say, oh, I'm about to... if at that age you haven't tried and failed, you haven't launched yet, I don't suggest no woman get with that. I'm sorry.
So Tammy said, shout out to Tammy Knight check. Good morning, Tammy.
Good morning.
Tammy said, we not looking for a dreamer. LLL.
Tammy.
Bingo.
All right.
Facts.
Bing, 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 bing.
Mark
I'm
Zuckerberg was a dreamer.
Yeah, but he was a dreamer in his 20s.
Steve Jobs was a dreamer.
He was a dreamer in his 20s.
Also white.
We're not doing that.
Give me, other than Sam Jackson, give me some brother that's gonna pop off at 42 years old.
Listen,
he not.
I'm saying this. Okay, facts, ladies. All right, let me rewind that. It might be some exceptions. If the brother made some bad choices in his 20s,
yeah,
he just came home. Y'all know what I mean? He just came home.
Okay.
Now, if you knew him from back in the day,
right,
and he had the potential to be whatever, and he got pinched, and now he's free, and he took all of the knowledge from doing the wrong stuff, and now he wants to do the right stuff, and you see the potential, that's different.
General.
But if he's a bum, excuse me one second, if he's a bum, and he's been a bum, I don't see that changing. And I'm going to tell you facts. I've dated guys who probably got high, and I'm not talking smoke a little weed. I'm talking like did hardcore drugs, and I was like, what the French toast?
Could I ask you something?
Yeah.
Just real talk.
Yeah.
You ever dated a drug dealer?
Not in my life, no.
All right. So I can't ask you that.
No.
But I know some of y'all out there,
No.
some of y'all females out there have dated a drug dealer.
You want to know why I never did?
Why?
I was scared, and I'm going to tell you why I was scared. Because you ever notice that if they get popped, shot at, or whatever, they never get hit? But the people they're around,
drug dealers never get hit. Everyone else around them gets hit. That's
whoever.
facts.
I'm sorry, I'm not that girl.
Okay.
I can't. And date you what? To me, that's not long term. You got people standing out here on the corner doing your dirt. That's not long term to me. I'm talking 401k. I'm talking pension. Where's all that at?
So, 35 years old. This brother work at Costco.
Okay.
Right? You see him pushing the cart, whatever.
Yeah.
Getting the carts all straight and nice with the peoples.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
But, he tells you whatever. You like, okay, he's cute, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm trying to stack my money, because I'm trying to go back to school.
Okay.
So, you still not with that?
Nah, what? No. Because everything's going to be on me. No. I'm sorry.
Let me get a piece
I'm
of
going to take this.
Not at this
Can we take
year.
this call?
No, please. Help me.
Caller from the 917. State your name where you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning Show. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Sweetheart Sinatra, New York City, Harlem in the building. How you guys doing this morning?
All right, we well.
Let's get it.
Welcome to the show, bro.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I just had some stuff to say, man, because I see what y'all talking about, and this is very interesting. Because at the end of the day, what happens is that, yes, at 35 years old and older, you should have a lot of things going on, and you should have some type of structure. Because what woman wants a man without structure? What man wants a woman without structure?
Okay.
So, in saying that, there's a lot of disbelief that people can dream. So it takes time for people to get there. A lot of women are chasing a man with the bag. And at the end of the day, by them chasing the men with the bag or the men chasing the women with the bag, all that's going to do is land them without a bag, because at the end of the day, what they're going to have for themselves, I tell the women, chase somebody with some dreams, but at the end of the day, help them build their dreams if they don't have one.
Hey.
You have to be smart enough to know how to help a person build up. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
Look, man, I'm clapping that up, bro.
That.
I agree that. Help them build their dreams. So if this brother's saying, okay, well, I'm working at Costco's, but, I'm trying to go to school, college, whatever like that, because I want to be able to open up my own restaurant. You never know. You never know where that could go. That could be the next McDonald's franchise owner or whoever. You never know where that could go.
But you said, let's be clear though. You said his story was, this is what I'm trying to do. And I countered and I said, in your back history, you need to give me a try and a fail. You don't need to give me at 35. At 30, I've been doing nothing except being on my mama's couch. That's not what you said. Okay? Number one. Number two, women that go to get the bag, that's morally reprehensible, but it's also morally reprehensible to get with a man that doesn't have vision. You're not going to tell me that at 35 years old, you just thinking about deciding that you might want to possibly coulda, woulda, shoulda. No. I agree that as people, we got to stand together and go ahead with the dream. Okay? But I don't respect a man.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I'll say it. That don't have nothing. Listen, sister, I would rather you get the brother that got pinched and was in the joint for 12 years. You understand me?
Because we know where he was.
Wait a minute, Norm. And got with the nation of gods and earths, became a Buddhist, became a born-again Christian, became a jailhouse lawyer. I would say hook your wagon to that brother rather than the brother that's just watching TV on his mama couch for 20. Get out of my face.
Jerry Springer, get out of here.
My face, son.
I'm
Get
not
out of
doing
my face,
that.
son. You're a bum.
We said bum, son. We said Costco. So we didn't say he was just sitting on.
That's what it is.
Listen, I promise you, I have been there and done that. I'm not doing it anymore. If I have to help you, you might as well be a dependent, and I might as well claim you on my income tax.
So here's my thing.
No.
That's
right.
No.
I don't need two more sons. Get out of here, you bum.
Here's my thing, though, Jay. Here's my thing.
Yes.
All right, so this same brother we talk about, and shout out to the caller, man.
Thank you.
What'd you say, T Sinatra? What is it?
T. Hart Sinatra, Star Quality TV Media Promotions Club.
Okay.
No, nice plug, bro.
We got her grind. See, she plugging on the show.
We got to get you up here on BKS1 Radio.
It's always
no problem, man. No problem. Listen, I love the show, guys.
Thank you.
I have to go. I love the questions. Keep it coming. I'm tuned in. I'm off right now, but yeah, definitely everybody who's listening, go check out this network. This is fire, man. And I'm going to be talking. I'm going to be coming.
Thank
you. See you guys soon.
Share us.
No doubt.
We'll
Salute, man.
soon,
We
baby.
appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
Yep.
Thanks, bro.
All right.
So.
Yes.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
So this man, so what? He works at Costco's. So what? He's 35. All right. He says he's trying to go to school, but at the same time, he treats you good. You go out on one date with him, he treats you like a queen. He just got his Costco check.
Like a queen.
Listen, he just got his Costco check.
He going now that's not a vision, because he gonna take his first check and blow it trying to wine and dine somebody. I don't think so.
Yo.
How about you take that first check and invest it and hold it and try to get you an apartment to get off your mama's couch?
You so hard. God forbid,
let me tell you,
Jay, you get in a position where you can't take care of yourself or whatever like that, and you meet somebody like him, and he holds you down for a second.
I'm waiting for it.
Why you know what?
Check this out.
Let's read some comments.
Oh, boy.
Because Jackie is, and then we'll
thank
you because Jackie is.
Thank you.
She ruined me today.
Thank you.
All right, go
Take
ahead.
the comments.
Okay, let's start.
We got a lot of comments.
Yeah, oh my God, we do.
Yeah, let's get some love right here.
Yeah.
We got another caller, and the calls is coming in like crazy. Hold on. Caller from the 201. State your name, where you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning Show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey guys, it's Tiffany Barker. How are you?
Hey Tiffany, welcome to the show.
Thank you. This is my first time calling in. Big shout out to Norm. I really appreciate this topic. You know I love talking about relationships, so I'm gonna go in for 2 seconds.
Now go ahead, Tiffany.
Going for 3.
What's your take
I'm
on
over
this?
here whispering because I'm at work.
Okay. All right, so we'll keep it quiet.
So here's my thing. And that beautiful young lady, I see your smile. You're just as sweet and precious as pie.
Yes,
but
she
here's
is.
my issue. I disagree with some things, and here's the reason why. The man works at Costco's. It's a blessing he's able to get a check. We don't know where he came from or what happened, or even, as you start a relationship with someone, if he's not making what you think he should make, the first question, I've said this to women on plenty of occasions, don't have expectations of someone that you don't even have for yourself.
Yes.
I have actually dated men. My ex-boyfriend, I have an ex who literally made $25,000 less than me. And guess what? He was the one that always had money, not me. So I think sometimes we look at things in the wrong eye. It's not even about how much he has. It's what he's able to do with what he has and the potential to grow it. And you know how sometimes you have people that say things like, oh, well, I'm not beat for living off of potential. Here's the thing. Everybody has potential, and you would want somebody to believe in you in the midst of your circumstance and situation. If you see the man trying, give him a chance. I don't care about what kind of job he has, how much money he makes, because all of that doesn't even matter. If he already has something to stand on, let's just go ahead and support him, support his vision, support what it is that he needs to do in the next step in regard to his finances, and let him be what he needs to be. The problem now with women is we don't let the man be the man because of this foolishness on reality TV about you got to have this, you got to have that. All these women with these unrealistic expectations, they themselves don't even have near what he might even have, and yet they want to sit up here and try to scratch the surface with certain things. No. We have got, as women, to go ahead and stand up and appreciate these men for who they are, what they have, and what they're working towards without beating them up and beating them to a pulp.
Strong J nothing. Sit down.
Can I respond to this?
Thank you, sister, for that.
Tiffany,
can I respond to this, Tiffany?
I love you.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Can I please, before you start?
Go ahead.
Listen, the optimum word is man, not boy. The optimum word, I am a black man. I am for the sisters supporting one another, but I'm also for truth. Let me tell you something. Black women don't have a choice whether or not they want to find themselves or get their shit together, whatever. Black women is out here and they got to do it, and no one cares. Black women got to make it happen however they got to make it happen. So what I'm for is for the same accountability for black men. The story was he did not have a story. The story that Norm gave, he was very specific because I questioned him. Because I'm not tripping about nobody's money. Yeah. But if you don't have a vision at that time, right? I need the story. You could be in jail and a felon and unemployed. And I said, go ahead. If the brother's character is correct, right? He doesn't have to have a great job and whatever. But don't act like they're not bums out here and little boys out here. I know they are because you call to the station and complain about them all the time. So, I need black men to carry not only the burden of the black woman, which is an incredible burden. I need black men to actually carry that burden and our own. And I'm never going to get up off that square. Every one of us has potential. But potential without wisdom, without action, you telling me you on your mama's couch and you pushing that Costco and you wonder why our women resent us? You wonder why they stab us and yell and scream and get so frustrated? No. I am for compassion, but I need brothers to stand up and show out. I don't care what y'all talking about.
First, and let me just say this, Jay, and then go on.
Go ahead.
First of all, here's a woman on the phone.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tiffany Barker.
Yes.
That just stated, you know what I'm saying? You actually can help this man possibly get on his feet.
If he has a vision, you can assist him.
You may be able to help him so that he can help you.
Okay.
And see, this is the whole point we missing. We putting too much emphasis on, so what he work at Costco? So what his check? What they make, like $12, $15 an hour?
Between 12 and 15.
I don't know.
Let's say that.
Whatever the case may be. He's still making some type of income. He's still saying he want to go to school, so he got potential. You don't know where that can lead him. And if he's treating you good, what's the problem?
So I get it, and I'm gonna say this, and I understand and I respect you, sister. So this is what I'm gonna say to your comment. For me,
yes, ma'am.
For me, I have been down that road before. I have dated guys that didn't have anything, not even a car. Okay. But you want to use my car and flex and my vehicle that you're not even helping pay the car note on. You don't even give me gas money. Okay, when you bring me my car back, it's empty.
Because you're a bum.
I just filled it up. Now, you don't know how my money is flowing. You understand? Just because I have a nice place, I got nice furniture, my house is nice, it's clean, you always see me dressed a certain way, does not mean that I can carry you and all the other responsibilities I can. The Bible says man don't work, man don't eat. Okay? Now, if you're the head, you need to prove that to me. I'm tired of being the head. I don't want to be the head all the time. You should be the head. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So I'm not going to keep dealing with bums, and I'm a bum magnet, girl. I take frogs and I turn them into princes. I say no more. When am I going to get my prince?
And to all, listen.
So if you are turning them into princes, what the problem is?
They for somebody else.
Right.
And watch this.
The minute I clean them up, they're gone.
But see, can I make a statement, Lady J? Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
It's not even, you're not obligated to turn anybody into anything that they don't even have the capacity to be. I think sometimes we need to really check the source behind the resources, and it would be like you're the great resource. Yeah. But who is the source behind who they are and how they continue to move forward? And I think that's a big key. You don't have to take somebody. And we choose to, and I'm not knocking you, I promise I'm not, because I've done the same thing. I've done it for the majority of the time because I love hard. Yes. And the one thing, anyone who just rides out on you like that or just uses you has a spirit of manipulation. And the thing is, you try the spirit by the spirit. The moment you identify it, cut it off and cancel it.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
People,
when I was married,
people, right?
My husband, you cut him off. Yeah. My husband, when I was married, he had lost his job. He worked for ABC Radio, had his own gospel format, lost his job at the time we lived in Dallas. I worked for Dallas Independent School District, wasn't making money like that. When he lost his job, father had dementia, so much stuff was going on. He said, how am I going to take care of you and Daddy? Daddy lived 2.5 hours away. He was in the midst of trying to get the father to stay in with us because he kept walking out the house. And what he did was, I said, Dwayne, nobody needs to know what goes on in his house. You got to take care of your dad.
Respect.
I would want you to honor him.
Yes.
So my husband moved out.
Respect.
He moved out, and then he said to me, but my concern is how we going to get money. I said, I'll get a part-time job. The last thing I need to be is a burden on you. Nobody needs to know that you're not working. My job, and Jay, when you mentioned the backbone, I said, if you are the head, I'm going to respect you as the head. The head can't function properly without a solid backbone. So what I'm going to do is stay in my place and represent you because we are his crown. We're his glory. Yes. Let me tell you something. God's got somebody for you that's going to honor you and going to respect you and not look at you as, what can you do for me? But baby girl, what can I do for you? Just give it some time and just watch, because eventually what you are will attract what you desire to have.
I'm a big crybaby. Don't make me cry, girl.
Sheesh. Break it, sister.
We need to do lunch.
I'm saying.
We do.
I'm saying. If you ever in the vicinity of the station, drop through and sit in on the show.
Please do.
And
I love your wisdom.
I will.
I know you're a praying woman. I can see that.
And I want to thank that queen for supporting a king that fell. I want to congratulate her and say thank you for being there for a king that fell. What I am saying is, if he is not the king, and if he is not the head, do not be the neck, right? Or support
that holds it up.
Someone that's not. Number one. Number two, do me a favor. You see your two brothers right here?
Yeah.
You run that joker past us.
Yeah.
Because men know men and game know game. I love you. I'm going to tell you, if a brother is not right, they need to be called to account for that. The sister on the phone is talking about a king.
Facts.
I'm talking about a bum and
again. My problem. And Tiffany, we want to thank you for calling in on the show.
Thank you, sister. We love you.
Thank you, guys. Have an amazing day.
You
too, queen. You too, queen.
Respect, queen. Respect, queen.
Thank you.
That was inspiring. I really appreciate
God bless.
that.
She is so sweet.
I'm going to clap it up again for the caller.
Yes.
When you call in, come correct like that.
That was a queen calling. That was a queen calling.
And I do understand what she's saying, and I totally get it. But my whole thing is, and I didn't get a chance to ask her, but she can put it in the comments if she like.
Yes.
At what age though?
But
at what age do you?
This is where me and you got the friction.
You understand what I'm saying?
I get you, but this is where me and you got the friction today. And before I even say that, let's read some comments.
Yes, please.
Because y'all been patient.
Yes,
we got a lot of comments.
Read the comments.
And then we got to go all the way back.
Let's go all the way back. That's okay.
That's all right.
The conversation
we'll
got good. Ain't no
problem. School shooting in Maryland. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw that. Let me get some information while we reading these comments.
Okay, so Vereen.
Okay.
Vereen said, "Get a hero, not a zero. It's too many fatherless dreams.
Dreamers, I get. Yeah,
Get
fathers.
it.
I get it.
Get it.
Okay.
Understood. Okay.
All right, next one.
Now,
Mhm.
Janice Maxine Brooks, she said, yes, true. I did it with my husband. Okay, well, good for you, sweetheart. And I understand that. I don't want anyone to think
A
that
queen
I'm
supporting
not-
a king. We
I'm
support
not
that here.
There. I understand. All right. So, Kane Nova, we have to find out what's most important to us. You can have a degree, house, car, all the things you should have as an adult anyway. Doesn't mean you are a good person. This is true. This is true.
Yo, wait, let me clap
This
that
is
up.
true. This
I
is
agree.
true.
I agree.
This is true. And I understand that. But guess what? I'm going to be the little devil's advocate. Because if I'm not a good person, it don't matter. I still have my own. You understand? I'm just saying. So, Tammy Knight. My allergies get to acting up on me when these old ass drama men can't have that in my life. Laugh out loud. So in other words, she's contagious to the bums and the drama. I understand. All right. So Danielle Spencer. Good morning, Doc. Also, there's challenge. Stop touching stuff. Okay. Yeah. Also, there's challenges people go through when you don't know what may happen to the man. People may have health issues or situations that put them where they are. The point is, you just pick yourself up and never stop dreaming. I think why some women may be pissed is when you help the man come up and he moves on to another woman.
Agreed.
I know several sisters have had that testimony, which make them a little salty.
That's what it is. That's why y'all. I see some little salty comments out there. Shout out to you, Renee. Preston.
I know how Renee feels.
That's my. She good people. She good people.
Listen, Renee, I feel you. We have cut from the same cloth. We have done that. We have supported, and all I'm saying is this. Now, if you're married and it happens, he loses his job or whatever.
Yeah, support that.
It's okay.
That's not what we're talking about.
That's hands down.
That's not what we're talking about.
No, I get that.
Not
I
talking
understand.
about that.
Okay, so Renee said, I've changed my mind. Had a flashback. I helped build a dream, and he pulled a Kanye soon as the dollars came.
And that's wrong.
18 years wasted.
That's wrong.
No, thank you.
That's wrong.
I'm with you, Jackie.
Okay,
now.
so
that's not right.
So you got burnt in the process of doing the right thing.
18 years is a long time.
But you got burnt in the process of doing the right thing. So I've been burnt in the past or whatever like that. So do I stop loving? Do I stop caring?
No, but
do
you
I
wanna
change?
pause.
Do I change my criteria? Sometimes, and we always talk about making the right choices.
Yes.
Sometimes we feel as though we made the right choice.
Facts.
All right.
Been there.
I have been burned as well, and my criteria has not changed. Everyone talks about how strong the black woman is. This is what they talk about, right? If I'm the man, I'm supposed to take the responsibility for her. So as a man, I got to be at least as strong as she is.
Yeah.
And stronger. Why? Because as the man, I'm responsible for her and the children. She's not responsible for me and the kids. Anything that go down in my house or not in my relationship is my responsibility. Meaning, this is why my shoulders are so broad. If my wife or my children do something wrong, I'm responsible for that. I'm not saying you cannot support a man that's down on his luck, but keep the story straight. I am for accountability of men. I need black men to be stronger than black women. And we all know how strong the black woman is, because how can you provide, protect, and defend if you yourself don't have strength and you yourself don't have vision? Don't get the subject, don't veer off the path saying I got a good man and he needs to be rebuilt. Don't do that. I'm talking about man. Do you know who I'm talking to? Them jokers are sitting on their couch with the Xbox remote in their hand while their wife is at work. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the joker who took his girlfriend's car and now he's in the street and he ain't got no job. That's who I'm talking to. I dare you to look me in my face and tell me you being a man. Right. I'm not talking about you not supporting a good brother. I'm talking about them bums. Sisters, curb them bums.
But listen, man. Bums come in Timbs and with a wig. So let's keep it 100. Bums wear Timbs and have on.
And you know we keep it 100 for women.
I'm saying dudes.
Yes, female bums too.
Yes.
Bum come looking like dudes, and bum come looking like women. That's what I'm
true.
saying.
No, I got
so,
it.
so my thing is
facts.
We ain't talk. I'm saying he don't have any assets or money.
Kane
but he
Nova
has
said,
potential.
Norm, get him off the couch.
You know what? General. He do got a job. At least his ass ain't on the couch.
Okay.
I agree with you on that.
Because you shot down, you say Costco's, it's like, but that's still
No,
work.
but I'm gonna say facts. I've dated guys who worked just what I would say, just say Amazon, FedEx. We got all these companies out there, right? I've dated guys that have worked in jobs like those, and yes, he's working. That's all if he got to work 2-3 jobs. What I'm saying is this: if I'm working harder than you, we're not going to work together.
I agree with you. I'm sorry, I agree with you.
I should not be working
as harder than your
you.
husband.
I should not be working 3 jobs and you have 1.
I agree with that. I agree with you.
That it's not gonna happen. Then I don't need you.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Agreed.
So
you right.
Okay. So here you go. What if he ain't got to work 3 jobs because he got 1 good one? So
true.
So
okay,
and you working 3 jobs because you want to work. Sometimes women have more wants than men. So they want the red bottoms. They want this. I'm using that just as an example, people.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They want the purse and this and you know what's the
materialistic
what kind of bag?
things.
Yeah. Michael Kors or whatever.
Whatever it is.
all that crap. Y'all want all that crap. So maybe you do need 2 jobs because maybe your man ain't
spending habits.
Yeah. Maybe your spending habits is very high or whatever like that.
I can understand that, but if I'm working 2 jobs, it would be because I want to, because that I might need that extra money for the things that I like. Facts. Understand that. But that is a choice. But if I have to work 2 or 3 jobs because your job is not conducive enough to make sure we keep our head above water, something has to give.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a quick scenario and then we'll rock out.
Yes.
My father, my mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my father for years was a moving man for Allied, right?
Okay.
Worked for Allied for years, whatever, right? But had the house. My mother had the house with him. My mother worked for RCA.
Okay.
Right? So she was putting together the stuff for the television and all of that stuff.
Yes.
So she used to do that, whatever. So my father got injured. He dislocated his back. His disc slipped in his back, whatever.
Yes.
My father had to walk with a cane for the rest of his life.
Yes.
Right? And a lot of people don't know that. Whatever. So now, this man, and he's dead now. Ain't nothing y'all could do about it, government. So when I say this, no, he's dead now. He's dead, and God rest his soul. But even when he hurt his back, all right, he felt like, I used to watch him. He felt like less than a man because he couldn't help out. He couldn't do certain things no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was on disability, right? So that runs out after a while.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was on disability, whatever like that. And then my mother, she was back and forth, you know what I'm saying, from the RCA job to just being at home.
Yes.
So with a hurt back,
okay,
my father had a skill set.
Okay.
He could paint. He could do masonry.
Okay.
All that, whatever like that. With a hurt back, and he wasn't supposed to be working.
Okay.
While he was getting that, you know what I'm saying? He still was out painting people's houses for money.
That's a man.
Painting people's houses for money.
That's a man.
He was still out there, whatever, bricks and the whole 9. But it's because he felt less than, like, damn, I can't contribute nothing right now because I'm out of work. You know, I can't work.
And I'm sorry, Dowell. And he's a man. He said, I have a hurt back. I'm not supposed to be doing XYZ, but because I don't want to fail my family, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to hustle and do what I need to do as a man. That's the difference.
But he
with a
still
lot of
had
people.
something. So because he was painting or whatever, or because he was doing something on somebody's steps or whatever like that, he still had a hustle. So, but I just heard what I just heard is like, we took it as you working at Costco, whatever. First of all, there's, you know what I'm saying?
Not the Costco's. It's the fact that he laying on his mama couch.
Yeah, see, that's what you're not bringing up. That's not what you're bringing up.
What's the problem?
Because he's laying on his mama's couch.
Let me get some of this.
35 years old.
He's still working.
Let me get some. Okay.
And he's saying he's trying to go to school.
What we are considering, wait. What we're considering is considering the content of his character.
Jay,
you're considering his intention.
Yes.
And you're considering his character. Here's a man that was literally, I don't know, crippled, disabled.
You might as well say broken.
This man was broken.
Yeah.
Physically could not do it and still did it because he had character. General is leaving out the first part of the story, which is 20 minutes ago I said, but what is the story? Well, I'm just trying to get my stuff together. I said, well, did you try and fail? Did you try and have a bad back and fall on your behind? Right? That's different. We have to be clear. If you're dealing with a man that has questionable character, as a man, you know a man when you see one, and you know a boy, right? You are in trouble, woman, if you're lined up with a person that's a boy and that's a user. I cannot allow good black men that are trying to be lumped in with bums. I gotta have the courage to call out brothers that's not doing what they're supposed to do.
Okay. So with that being said, shout out to Tyrone Harmon because, this why you my brother. He said being a man involves more than money.
I never said it did.
Let's clap that up.
Well,
I never said it did.
Let me tell you something. That's true. But I want to say this. If you are the head, what are you doing if you're the head? You can't be the head, in my opinion, and you're not bringing anything to the table. That's just me. I'm sorry, because you're not. You're just a dependent now. I already got one of those. I don't need another one. I already have a son at home who's 24, and he's trying to get himself together. He's 24. He's allowed that. He's 24. He don't have no babies. He's allowed that. But if you're a man and you're just past 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, and you're working at Costco's, that's a job. I respect that. But if you don't have a plan, I'm sorry, you have a plan because you met me now and you see how determined I am and how much I have going on. Now all of a sudden you got a plan. What were you doing prior to that?
If you don't got enough, if you don't have the same amount of hustle as your woman, sit down. I'm going to say this again, because black women don't have choices to decide whether they got to find themselves and go work at Costco's. Black women got to go ahead and get it. If I want equality, and if I'm screaming at the woman every day, you need to respect me, then my grind has to be even more than that for her to submit to my authority.
But then listen, Will, and then I heard you say, but okay, he working at Costco's, but he's laying on his mother's couch or whatever like that. Wait a minute. He working at Costco's. You don't know if he's contributing to the house. He may be. Okay, I made $300 this week, whatever. Here go 125, or here go 150. I'm just using that as an example.
That's a character move.
Whatever.
That's the story. I said, what's the story?
But this is what I'm saying. You know, right away, just based on face value, we quick to judge things. So you're looking at the dude. Okay, he's pushing carts at Costco, whatever like that. He smiles over at you, whatever. Oh, he's cute. Blah blah. Tries to talk to you. He's pushing carts at Costco, and this is the mindset we have.
True.
You don't take time to get to know the backstory, because this brother is pushing carts at Costco may be the one to make you smile, may be the one to cook for you, may be the one, you know what I'm saying, to, if he ain't driving, go get your car clean and washed. Maybe the one that to change your tire or whatever like that.
Yeah.
There's so many levels. Yeah. There's so many levels into this brother being the right one for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge it based on face value. Oh, so what? He doesn't make X amount a year or whatever like that, but he's working. He's trying. Well, that's all I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, and that might work. That might go. Oh, we got a caller. Okay. Hey, T.
Chill.
What's popping? What is popping?
I recognize the number.
Chill.
I just want to say hello to all y'all. Y'all doing a phenomenal job.
Respect.
As usual on the Clark Kent, I got to hustle because old man Winter is making me do it all in one day.
He hustling.
Probably
That's what I'm talking about.
Anyway, check this out. I wanted to just bring one thing up. And listen, I love the ladies. I love y'all for how y'all feel.
Yes.
Sometimes, though, I take and understand what I'm saying here. I get it. There are a lot of sorry-ass Negroes and men. Sorry.
Yes.
But I think sometimes ladies are too quick to judge in character. And I'm going to give you a quick example. ladies always say they don't want a mama's boy. Okay, 30-something years old, staying home or whatever it may be for your mother. A friend of mine was married, and his mother, basically only child, raised by herself. His father passed away. Basically, it was just him and his mom. He moved to Atlanta. His wife or his mother was alone. So what he ended up doing was basically asking his wife, can he take his mother and move her in? Because she was a senior up here alone, and the wife denied it because she was like, what is this? You know, and mom, we could put her in a home or something like that. So my question to you is this, guys. I hear it all the time. Most women want to date a good man. But your son, you want your son to have a good woman. But most of the time, the same woman who wants to date a good man ends up becoming the mother that she don't want to be. You understand what I'm saying?
No, got it.
Right.
Understood. Totally.
Great point.
Right.
The great point.
It's a dual. I don't get that. And just talk about that real quick. And because I find it amazing that independence can sometimes hurt women. You can be so independent that you find yourself alone.
True.
Without giving a man a good chance. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to listen to y'all.
Fantastic.
Y'all have a good day.
Listen, thank you, T.
By that point.
Listen.
Respect.
My dude.
Thank you.
I want to touch on that because I understand what he's talking about as far as like, now for me, I'm very big on like family. I'm so big on family that my children literally live across the hall from me in their own apartment though. You can't live with me, but you can live across the hall from me.
Right.
Okay, because we're close.
Right.
Okay. So I said to my husband, I said, listen, if I ever hit the lottery, I want the biggest house so all of us could live together. Your mom, my mom, we get the maid quarters. They can live in that. We put the two mothers in there. So I'm big on that. I'm not one of those ones who would say, don't bring your mom in. That's your mother. Why would I not want your mom to live with us? And so we're talking about if he doesn't have anything, any assets, he can't bring anything to the table, but he has potential, would I date him? Been there and done that, okay, a few times, all right? Did it work out for him? Yeah, I can say it did. For me, certain aspects, like if I'm at work and you're home, yes, I expect dinner to be ready when I get there because you're home doing nothing all day. So you should cook. The house shouldn't be dirty. Know why? Because you're home all day. So the roles get reversed. And I understand that if he has potential, yes, if he has potential. But how many of these are we going to take as black women because he's down on his luck? He has potential. He's this. He's that. He want to go to school. Why he wait till I meet him to want to do all of this stuff?
Really?
Why you ain't do the stuff before?
Really, Jay?
Really, I'm just saying.
All right, let's read some comments. Go ahead. Will.
Just quickly before we get to comments, I think that you should consider his character. If people remember a half an hour ago, I literally said this. The brother could be coming from prison with no job and strikes against him. But if his character is right, I say ride with him.
Yeah.
So don't say it's about the money that he makes or the potential that he has. I just said someone that is really, really down on their luck, but they have the correct heart and the correct character.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm encouraging us to do our due diligence to see the character of the man that you're dealing with. Because why? Black women make more money than us. They have more education. They start more businesses. There's institutionalized racism and all the angry black man stuff that I do bang on the desk about. I'm not saying don't support. I'm calling black men to simply be accountable. And if I'm accountable, you support me. Read the comments.
Oh, okay.
Derek Green.
Yes. Derek Green. He says, so what happens if your woman is Oprah? We talked about this before. Are you not a king or a man because you cannot support her, or are you on her level?
Boom.
We've talked about this.
Oh.
We've talked about this.
Yes.
So I'm going to answer that because, yes, we know Oprah has more money than any of us will probably ever see in our lifetime, right? Stedman's not a bum, though.
Do Stedman got his own business? Yes or no?
He's not a bum.
Do Stedman got his own grip in his own ways? Yes, he does. His woman just happens to make more than him.
Yeah,
Stedman has his
he's
own
not
stuff.
a bum. We're talking about the guy who has no intention on becoming better. He just
and that's
he's
toxic
looking
and dangerous.
for a come up because he ran into you, Miss Red Bottom, Miss Gucci Bag, Miss Lace Wig Wearer.
And he could destroy you.
Miss I keep my nails done and everything. He ran into you.
You a come up.
And he winking at you, girl. You gotta know the signs. Don't do it.
Go ahead, Norm. Go ahead, Norm. Get out of that one, Norm. Get out of that one, General. But wait, is this velvet? Watch Norm. Watch Norm. Down. Watch Norm spin out of this one.
I'm just saying, girl. Protect your assets.
You telling the ladies to what?
Run.
Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Up you wake.
I'm sorry. Don't do it. Let it be somebody else's problem.
Listen. He's not going to tell you. At 35, Norm is not going to tell you. Ask Norm what he had done and how he had reinvented himself 17 times. As I sit on the mic that he owns, ask Norm, was he working at Costco's at 35?
And Norm is a homeowner. He ain't just get his house 2 days ago.
This is Norm's radio station. What are you talking about?
No.
This is Norm's mic, it's Norm's computer, and Norm's lights.
It's still potential. It's still potential. But the thing is,
Jackie.
But the thing is, listen. It's different with me because my wife knows. She know I'm not no bum. You know what I'm saying? Like again. He doesn't have any assets or money, but he has potential. So I got assets.
Okay, but at 35, what happened? What happened?
I got
at 35.
Assets and I got plastic.
Hold on. Word is born. No, word is born. What is bond? Norm had a very successful. Wait. Norm had a very successful career. Left it and left all his assets.
This is true.
Assets. Wait, and didn't have nothing, and then started his own company.
Listen.
So what are you talking about?
Listen,
what are you talking about?
I want to say this.
And we're on his radio station now.
I was 30 years old. I was working for this pharmaceutical company.
Mm-hmm.
I had the vision. I didn't have the money. I had the vision to have a salon. I turned that salon into nothing. I closed it, but I did it. You understand? I didn't go to some guys and be like, I need money from you. Granted, at the time, I was married.
Go ahead.
So it was an investment for my current husband. He invested $5,000. Let me tell you what I did though. 3 years later, I invested 15 of my own money into remodeling it. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? So listen. I get it with the potential, but how long am I supposed to wait for you to get your ish together?
So let me ask you. Let me ask you this.
I agree.
So and then we're gonna read some comments.
Yes.
We're gonna read a lot of comments.
Yes, because we got a lot.
All right. So here's my thing. I know somebody. I'm not gonna put them on blast. All right, but they have came here and told their story before.
Okay.
All right. So just answer this. Is it different for women though?
Yes.
If they don't have any assets,
yes,
and no money, but they got potential,
yes.
So you're saying it's different for women?
It is, and it's wrong, but it is. It's different.
Okay.
No. You see this right here? You see this right here? This is a woman's asset.
Yeah,
okay.
It's
Go ahead and call me and tell me I'm wrong.
See, and this is
I know,
how this
the dichotomy is wrong.
So listen.
Tell me I'm wrong.
So here's the story of these people. I won't say their names.
Go ahead.
All right, and you know them.
Okay.
Actually, so all right. So my dude, very. You know, he had a very successful massage business, blah, 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 the whole nine, had his own crib, whatever, doing very well. All right. So he so happens to be out one day, whatever, meets this woman.
Okay.
All right.
In front of a shelter, a homeless shelter.
Okay.
Respect.
All right.
Okay.
Attractive young lady, whoever had kids was around her, the whole nine, whatever. She had kids, the whole nine, whatever.
Respect.
They started talking, whatever like that. She was very nice, said the right things, blah, 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 blah. He was intrigued. You know what I'm saying? They went out for a date, few dates, whatever. She turned out just to be down on her luck.
Yeah.
Had an abusive ex.
Yes. Right.
Abusive ex. Got kicked out of her home, whatever like that. This, went through bad situation.
Yes.
Today, years later, they're married. They are married.
Okay.
He found this woman. She was homeless. Today, they are married.
Okay.
All right. He's taking care of the kids. They're taking care of the kids together. Blah, 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 blah. They're happily married and they're doing their thing.
Okay.
So kudos for them.
Yes.
So
yeah, respect.
Yes.
He saw
potential
in her.
In her.
Yes, sir.
He saw potential in her.
Yes,
now,
sir.
if he had judged her, here's my point, Jay. If he had judged her because she was in front of what?
A homeless
shelter, that she lived in a homeless shelter, that the kids was around her, whatever like that, whatever, he would not have found the love of his life. Now she's holding it down. She's doing her thing. She's rocking out, whatever like that. She's on the come up. This is my point.
I get it, and I understand that.
Understood.
People, I understand
Stop
that.
judging people on face value for what they see. So what? He doesn't have a car. There's circumstances. That's all I'm saying.
I understand that, and I hear you. I'm just not doing it ever again. Been there, done that. I've wasted a lot of years, tears, and just brilliant brain cells on how you could change stuff and turn stuff around. So no, I'm sorry. If I keep pouring into everyone that has a down on my luck story, what am I gonna have for myself?
You know what? Can I say this? I hear both of you. And I love both of you, and you're both making valid points. Because I know nobody here ever had to live out of the back of the El Dorado. I have.
Lies.
I did.
Lies.
I lived in the back of my Pacer.
So okay.
I had a Pacer.
I lived out of my car. You have to?
And my PT Cruiser.
Okay.
I've been homeless before.
Wait. And was established.
Okay.
And had a career.
Yeah.
And my entire life fell apart.
Yeah.
So I thank God that not everyone judged me. Okay.
Yeah.
This man right here didn't judge me. You understand what I'm saying? So of course I don't want to say that you judge people.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about the
but
others.
we do.
No, we do.
Yeah.
And I have definitely been down on my luck, and I believe in helping other people. But my character was my character. I had character when I was living in my El Dorado. I got character when I'm on the mic. You follow what I'm saying? If your character is questionable, I don't want ladies to get involved, because a lot of times a lot of men take advantage of women. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
Now, Negroes and knuckles and all that, we got to make a distinction between that. Because you talking to men right here.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say, oh, you're down on your luck and you're a piece of crap. I was living in my car and going to work every day and washing in the sink. So I get it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I see your strength. I got to match it at least as a man.
Thank you. Comments.
Okay.
Yeah, comments. Clap it up for homelessness. Yay.
Oh, she know where that button is now, yo. It's on and popping.
You got the clap button.
Now, let's read some comments.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Okay.
All right, where we want to start? Bottom or top?
Let's go to the bottom and work our way up. Or you can start from the top. It's up to you. Okay. So, Ingrid said that was his opinion to take that risk.
That was his option.
Oh, option. I'm sorry, option. Yes, that was his option, and you are correct. Because he decided that, I guess, through the conversation, that must have been some great conversation that they shared. I'm not going to say I never met anyone walking down the street talking to me. They don't know me from a can of paint.
So,
but you know what they see? They see the outer before they see the inner. So you can't tell me that he immediately saw her and he went for her mind. No, it was something that intrigued him. Period.
So,
and I'm happy for them.
Ingrid,
I agree.
I love you for making that comment.
Yes.
But so now we're going to call it a risk now to take that risk. No. And the reason why I'm saying it because if that's the case, it's always a risk when we meet anybody.
It is. It's like a business.
When I met my wife, it was a risk, I guess, right?
Yes.
That we took.
Yes.
When she met me, it was a risk that she took.
Yes. Agree. Yeah.
You may not agree, but those are facts. It's a risk.
Yeah.
All right. So and moving on.
Kudos to you. All
yes.
right. Thank
Shout
you,
out to Ingrid Judge.
All right. So Marianne Muhammad, Deborah, that's not why your girlfriends are single. That's not their reason. They don't want a son. So we got to go. So now we got to find out what, in fact, Deborah said.
Yeah, we're going to.
Because we started from the bottom, people. Okay. Sorry about that. So Renee, hey, boo. She said, you're right. Difference between being a bum and just being down, but having potential.
Yes.
I don't and never have done bums.
Right.
Well,
right.
I have. Right. And when I say bums, I mean literally Nothing.
And you don't got to do them again?
Nothing.
Okay.
So
what pulled you into him in the first place? What made that connection happen in the first place?
Because I was bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and young, and looking at potential.
No, you were looking at, oh, he's cute and got pretty hair, and he looks like Albie Shore.
Oh God, no! I never went for the light-skinned guys, but
hey.
But yes, I was like young, like I said, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, like maybe okay, I can just do this, I can do that, I can clean him up, and he will be great. He was great, all right.
Captain Save a Hoe.
Thank you. Great for someone else once he got his ish together, and I helped build him.
You can't save everybody.
He was some building
save
blocks.
The world,
all
just
right?
some.
So no, I'm sorry, ladies. If that is you, and you go down this road, let me know how that work out in a year.
And wait, and shout out to Norm for talking about brokenness and being down on your luck and coming back, because we encourage that too. We're not judging a person that literally just fell apart like me. If someone judged me, I wouldn't be sitting here.
Or they were in an abusive relationship, and they got put out or something like that
in your life.
Yeah.
No, we talking about bums. You know who you are. You're listening to your on your wife's television right now.
Like you ain't gonna never get off the couch. You always gonna be on the couch.
Hey,
ever.
Let me tell you something right now. In this entertainment business is up and down.
Yes.
You know how it goes.
Yes.
Sometimes you may get a check, sometimes you don't.
Not, right.
Sometimes you're just doing things, whatever, to build your brand,
of course.
or whatever the case may be.
Yes.
So I see these stories all the time, all the time. All right. So I do see the flip side too, where women that don't have their ish together, no assets, no money, or whatever, expect when they do meet a dude,
you need to have all his stuff together.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is going to be tomorrow's topic.
That's another topic, sir.
Tomorrow's topic is going to be your expectations are higher than what you're willing to give.
Because you're a gold digger.
Your expectations are higher than what you're
a gold
willing
digger.
to give.
Understood.
That's tomorrow's topic.
Okay, but listen.
But we'll go back.
Let's go back.
Gold diggers exist.
I digress. Go ahead.
Norm.
I want to say this, and you know this person. When I first started here at this radio station, we talking 2011, 2012.
Okay.
I just had started here. I was dating this guy. I met him at the gym because I was an avid gym rat.
Okay.
I was in the gym like 5 days a week, 5 hours a day.
Right.
I didn't have like the job that everybody else, like a conventional job. My job was pretty flexible.
Okay.
My Linda Carter.
Okay.
I worked here. I came here. I had a show. It was on Thursdays at 6 o'clock. So it gave me a lot of time to do the stuff I need to do. That's one thing about this business. It's very flexible. Brought the guy here. This particular guy that I was dating, when I first met him, like I said, at the gym. I didn't know him from a can of paint. He came up, talked to me. I liked his conversation. I was like, he seems like a nice guy. Did not know he didn't have a place to stay. He was sleeping in his car. So because I was like, he has potential. I let him in. When I say let him into my life. I let him in. He moves in with me.
Go ahead.
Moves in with me. I see the potential in him. But more importantly, he saw the potential in me and the stuff I had going on.
Right.
And he tried to come up off of that. Now, it would have rocked out had I not seen it and the people around me pulled my coattail like, listen, this ain't the guy for you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, I helped someone who I felt I was close to. I helped him out of a bad situation.
Okay.
And he turned around and cheated on me. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not bitter. I'm not angry because that was the past.
So
I've moved on.
So like
I'm
Ingrid
not
Judge said,
helping.
that's the risk you took.
That is a risk. She's 100.
You a clown,
Ingrid,
yo.
It's
you
the
are
truth.
100%. That was a risk I took. And know what? When you know better, you do better. So guess what? I know better now. I'm not doing it. Okay? Now, if you're my husband, I kind of got to rock with you because I took those vows. But at the end of the day, how long is it going to take for you to get your stuff together? Because I'm sorry. I'm at an age where I am in my life where I just want to be happy and live drama free.
Okay, so now
I'm just saying
when you talk marriage, that's a whole different equation.
Yeah.
Because again, you could fall out of good graces.
True.
And you could get injured or you can get sick.
True.
Sometimes sickness lasts forever.
True.
You never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting that on you.
No, I
but
got
I'm
what
just,
you're saying.
I'm just saying. So you would expect that your husband will hold you down.
I would
correct?
expect that. Yes, I would expect that. But I'm gonna tell you the type of person
Without him saying,
I am.
how long you gonna be sick?
Okay,
Listen,
this is another show, sir.
How long you gonna be ill?
This is another show.
Listen.
We've talked about this before, by the way.
Yeah,
Go back to our archives of shows.
Go ahead.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. For me, I'm just not one of those chicks that's going to sit on my behind and don't have nothing going for myself. I'm always going to have me 2 or 3 side hustles where I can have some money coming in. I'm just not that girl. Even with like a current situation where I was lack of work, that's a new term they use when they lay you off. I still was getting my little unemployment and doing little side hustles where I can have money coming in. That way I'm not a burden, because I would never, ever want to be a burden to someone. That's just not me.
Shout out to Tammy Knight. Tammy Knight said, never go back from sugar to shit. I
agree.
Say that, girl.
I feel you.
Say that.
Because you're going to have some shitty sugar.
Hello. Or sugar in your tank.
When I talk about the black man has to be at least as
He
strong.
pushing in my tank, y'all.
As the black man has to be at least as strong. When I was living in my El Dorado, a black woman dusted me off when I could not do right and could not nothing. She also led me to Buddhism. About to get emotional. So, sorry. Listen,
okay.
I need
we
men.
family.
Hold that brother.
We family.
Stop, get away from me. I need men to be men because that sister took a broken man and put him back. So I'm not going to let no man not do the same.
Yeah.
Look, all bullshit aside, like, I see the strength of our people. We got to come back together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We got to start separating each other. And I'm tired of good men being lumped in with bums. I wasn't a bum, but I was broken.
Yeah. I get it.
And a black woman.
I get it.
Wait now. She took a broken man that another woman broke.
I get it.
Another woman broke me.
Yeah.
Not just her, but life did too.
Yeah.
Right.
And she had the compassion to say, I see your potential. I see what you're going through. I got your back. Now as a man, now that I'm whole,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you an out. As a man,
Yeah.
never. I'll never. You could call me mad, bitter, angry, broken. I don't give a damn what you talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on, son. Sorry about that, Joe. I know you're not. But come on, man. You know what I mean? People need to help one another. But you gotta have the right heart and the right.
Yes.
You can't just be manipulating people, taking advantage of folk,
Yes.
and not having nothing on it. Come on.
That
man.
that
Stop.
See, that
Yes.
I agree with you 300%. It's when you taking advantage of the situation. You know what I'm saying? You know you ain't got nothing going on for you, whatever. So you riding off her coattail.
To pull her down.
Yes, and you pulling her down further. That's abuse.
Wait,
that's
I got
the
a
difference.
term for you.
That's abuse.
You want to hear it?
That's domestic violence.
Y'all want to hear it?
Believe it or
Get
not.
out. Get out. I'm just saying. Leave. Get out.
He was like, get
Yeah,
out, get out.
Yes, and thank everybody for the experience, because guess what? When you know better, you do better.
Yep.
And what is Julia saying? Okay, so we're gonna read some of these comments because you guys have been going in, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, please go back to all those
Renee
comments.
said, Jackie, you want to walk the walk and talk the talk. You like money, laugh out loud. So men that need help see you coming. Your spirit is beautiful, and manipulators prey on you. This is true. This is so true.
I love Jackie, but now you the victim.
No. When she say that, I'm thinking of
Explain
everyone.
that, Norm.
Praying.
Explain.
No,
No.
I'm thinking of everyone.
Break that down.
Yeah.
Break that
No,
down.
but I understand. Like if
Explain
a brother,
what he said. Explain what he said.
I'm getting ready to. If this Renee Renee. I love her to life. So this is the thing with all
She
women.
cool people.
She's really sweet.
All
So
right.
this is the thing. When she say that I like to walk, I like to talk, I like that. Yes, I do. I like all of that.
Yeah.
I like eye candy just like the next person, but I know eye candy is not going to pay my bills at this age. at this age, I know that you got to bring more to me than a 6-pack, some big arms, and a big schlong. I'm sorry. I'm good on that. Okay.
She got the batteries to prove it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm good on that. Trust me, I lived, honey. So I'm good. But you have to bring more to the table. And if you've been living at your mama house and y'all haven't moved, and that's been your permanent resident, you ain't even try to get out on your own, I have a problem with that. I know someone personally that has never been on their own and then got married. Your bedroom was the couch. Soon as you walk in the door, you're right there. No mistake. And you can't even have company because that's where they sleep. You can't even sit on the couch because they sleep on the couch. So you can't even have company there.
Yes.
Period.
That's
so they found someone, in my mind, that was nuts because I know this person and they literally have been on their mama couch since I was a little kid.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. Potential or you just desperate. I'm sorry. I can't.
And don't let General playing devil's advocate get you suckers messed up. This man works 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. So don't let his, well, I have a counterpoint, Dawood.
Okay.
This man works all day, every day.
So did we read Ingrid where she said, can you have a healthy relationship when you are struggling with the basics in life? Why not take a break and focus on getting your life back on track?
Yes.
Boom.
Clap that up.
Clap that up and drop a mic on that. Because before you want to get into a relationship with a woman or a man and you don't have your S together, how about you get your S together and then look for that mate? Because I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, and good for that brother who found a good wife, and she found her
shelter.
Boaz.
Right.
Good for them.
Yes.
But I'm gonna say this to you on that note.
Boaz, going to the scriptures.
Yes.
Okay,
If for a minute we think about what we're going to do, how we're going to flip someone's life upside down because of your struggles. I got my own struggles. Now I got to deal with yours too.
Right.
Here's my thing. And you can't really base it on to that. You meet somebody and the heart takes over. The heart just takes over. So you're not going to meet somebody.
Yes.
Some people may, but you're really not going to meet somebody and be like, damn, I don't have all my ducks in a row, so I'm just gonna let this person just get away from me. I'm gonna let this person just walk away from me, whatever like that. No, you know what I'm saying? The attraction goes on. Y'all may like each other. Y'all may want to be together, but so you can't use that as an excuse not to live and not to love, because your ish may never be. Come on. I don't care right now if I was making crazy dough. My ish still may not be together. You know what I'm saying? It may never be together. Some people do that all the time. You know what? I got a few things to tie up in my life. I got a few things I got to handle, whatever like that. I can't do this with you right now because my thing ain't together. And then you see him 3 years from now. You know what? I can't do this with you right now because my thing ain't together. It may never be together, but you can't miss out on opportunities such as love. You can't stop loving people. You can't stop living.
Okay. I understand you. So I was involved with this guy on and off who was doing well for himself. Very well. He didn't check all my boxes. So I couldn't rock with him. He didn't check all my boxes. I go on a feeling, yes, it has to be that. If it's something in here that moves me, I don't care how much money you have, how much money you don't have. It has to be a feeling. If it's not in here, I don't care what bag you coming with. I'm not interested. I talk to guys with money and without money. But at the end of the day, God bless the child to have their own.
No doubt. Let's read some comments.
Comments.
Yes. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the button.
It's the clap button. It's not bedazzled.
All right, Chill dropped the bomb.
So what he said, so Tyrone Chill Harmon, he said, all I'm saying is this. Women are too hard on men. When I met PM, I was unemployed, no car, and living at home. And she let me use her car gave me money to eat with, and held me down. I thank God she wasn't too independent not to give me the opportunity. And what ladies don't understand is the one thing that men value more than sex, loyalty. That is one of the reasons she got a king now. Clap that up.
Yes.
Clap that up.
100% agree with that, brother.
Okay. Yes, loyalty does play a big part in it. And that's what I'm saying. I've been in that position too, where I let people use my car and then I put the gas in it. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't have that energy in me anymore.
But that brother had potential that the queen saw.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
He had something that she saw and they built it together. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm with you.
So Danielle.
I support that.
Yes, let's read Danielle Spencer's
Danielle
comment.
Spencer. She said, Dowell, you have a testimony, not a way of life. That's the difference between you and sorry men.
I received that, Doc.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
received that.
We appreciate that. So,
thank you, Doc. That means a lot.
Derek Green.
Derek Green. Women are allowed to have potential with no material connection. It is our culture, and these are facts. These are facts. I'm not by any way or means saying that it's not.
That's General's next show. We talk about that. We talk about that. We talk about that all the time.
You know, it is.
It
is a lot going on when it comes down to us. It's a double standard.
Yes.
So Julius Gray.
Julius, what's
Hey,
good, my
morning.
brother?
I am currently not working a 9 to 5 now. I'm currently trying to get on disability. We all know that it takes forever to get it, and
That's
in the
true.
meantime, I decided to hustle with my artwork and making these shirts. I'm still on my grind and making money the best way I can, not sitting around on my ass just waiting. I can't do that. I have to be able to contribute and take care of my kids. Clap that up. Thank you. Yes, these are facts. These are facts. But the thing is, you work. Now you're waiting on disability. And yes, we do know that takes forever and a day. By the time you get your disability, you feel like you should have just gone back to work. We understand that. I'm sorry, Norm. And you have to take care of your house, your family, your kids, the whole nine. So you are doing something that we get. But we're talking about that brother who's just sitting on the couch. He ain't never had his own place. He just living off his mama. She's still cooking for him. And he fronting. Come on. No.
And you know what I saw when I grew up? Workaholics. and I have been hit with the label. Right?
Yeah.
And I gotta have better balance.
Yeah.
But there is no way in the world, like his father had a broken back. It was like, shit. How can a man just sit around and be like,
cane in one hand, paintbrush in the other?
You got it, baby. You got it. Bring me a slice of pizza when you come home, Jackie. Get out of my face.
I promise you all, when I was working in my Linda Carter, I promise you guys, I was getting up 3:30 in the morning. I had to be to work at 6, but I was getting up at 3:30 because I don't like to be late. Secondly, long as I got there, if I got there at 5 o'clock, I felt like I was good because I had an hour to sit, chill, get my thoughts together before the madness started. I was putting in 16 hours a day. Prior to that, that lasted for about 2.5 years. Prior to that, I was working 2-3 jobs. So how dare you tell me you're not gonna hustle?
Black man, if you can't do wait. You can't work at McDonald's and Costco's. If you can't do that, you don't get a right to have an opinion about this conversation. Keep eating your mom's food, sucker. If you can't do that, I'm not saying you got to work at the greatest of places.
Yes.
But if you can't hustle like that, you can't get a queen. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Julius Gray.
Yes.
Because when you read his comment about the fact he's trying to get disability.
And he got his own grind going on the side.
And he grinded.
Listen, he took a skill set he had and he's putting his artwork on t-shirts and he's going around saying my shirts are $5 or $10 or $15 or $20, whatever the case may be. And this is what I'm saying.
That's his dream and his vision.
But because you know why? He's not working. Right? His assets fell short, but he has potential.
Yes.
He has potential to be greater. So that's what I'm saying. Being able to recognize the fact that someone has potential to be greater. You should not shut them out because you never know how great they can be. And that's all I'm saying.
I get it, but I tell you what I'm not going to do. You can't, you have a mediocre job. Okay.
Go ahead.
You laying at home on your mama's couch for whatever reason. I'm sorry. Even if you got a room,
which I have done.
I'm okay with that.
Which I have done.
You
I've
ain't
lived in a
laying
room
home
too.
on your mama's couch. Fine.
After the Cadillac, I got a room.
Okay, fine. You at least gotta have a car.
And
I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry, General. And when you want to take Jay Gray, General Storm Norman, Boyce Watkins School of Black Entrepreneurship, we can have that conversation too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm just getting introduced to the entrepreneurship under his tutelage at 46 years old. It's nothing wrong with that, but you got to be doing something to get the grip. Sorry.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, no, I just decided that I would never let corporate America dictate my life. So corporate America would never tell me ever again, you're laid off, or we can't use you right now, or you'll never get this high because you ain't a certain
or because you don't have a degree
or that, or whatever like that.
Yes.
I chose my own path. Everybody, that's not for everybody.
Yes.
What
it's
I do
not, it's not for everyone.
It's not for everybody.
It's not.
Some people, you know, they love being at that corporate thing and doing that 9 to 5 and knowing where their next paycheck is going to come from, or whatever the case may be. You know, I use my skill sets,
and that's what I'm saying.
And
because
this will make room for you.
I will never ever have. You know, it's funny. I went on a job interview, and we're getting off a little quick. I'm gonna make it quick. I went on a job interview, and the lady who interviewed me said to me, basically, why was I there for that particular position? Because she didn't see where I had that on my resume. I said, actually, it is. If you flip the page, you'll see it.
Right.
So that tells me that she didn't look on it. But what that said to me was this. So I broke it down. So I said, let me say this to you. As a black woman, I have to take what I can get because I have bills. I wasn't born with a spoon in my mouth, so I have to work. So if it looks like I've had multiple jobs, I have. But guess what? That has made me. That has made me expendable.
Yes.
Because I can do so many things. Oh, and let me throw this in too. I also do here. I've been on radios. I have done movies. So next, what do you have for me? So I'm a grinder. If your grind is not equally as my grind is, we cannot talk.
And hold on. And I've actually been blessed to know men that have a grind even greater than a black woman. Right? Yo, men. You don't get to have the conversation unless you put the effort in.
Yeah.
Finally, I work at this job. I can't get into it, but they're Nigerians. These jokers work, I swear to God, like
28 hours a day.
No, I'm not. It's not a stereotype, and I'm not coming for them. They're okay. The first time I met an African American man with that type of work ethic. Look, listen, Duke. Listen, black man. You better take your hands and put it to some plow somewhere. If it's the man's plow, if it's your own plow,
do something.
Nigga, you better do something.
Okay,
I don't give a damn what
let's
you
read
saying.
some of the comments because we know there's a lot going in. I had saw something that someone had said.
Let me scroll up.
Yeah, it was really good too. It was really good. So it was really good. We got a lot going on. So
just read a couple.
Yeah, I'll go down and then go up.
Okay.
Latanya Smith. Listen.
Okay.
Hey T Berry, what's good?
Hey Latanya. So Latanya Smith said, if you don't allow certain behaviors, you won't be treated a certain way. And I don't care about your money. Respect is respect. Some women allow certain behaviors for materialistic things or money.
Say that.
I'm not that way. Clap that up for you because that's what I'm talking about. As you have heard, I said that I have dated guys who have had money and I've dated guys who haven't had money, a lot of it, and I've dated guys who were bums. So I've had the spectrum. I'm just not off it anymore. I'm sorry. You need to be evenly yoked with me on some level. I'm sorry. If you got a grind and a vision, I got a grind and a vision. Let's come together.
I think you should have even more yoke than you.
Danielle Spencer said, just don't want mama's couch to be a lifestyle.
Thank you.
Oh, no
Dr.
doubt.
D.
I agree with that.
Thank you.
I agree with that. 200%.
And some people have that lifestyle and that mentality.
There's something else.
You saw it too, right?
Yeah, Danielle said that was. And Kane Nova, shout out to Kane Nova, said it's the person on. Kane Nova said, I love mine. She's all of the above. We both are because because of one another, I would say.
Okay.
God bless you,
Got
King.
it.
No doubt.
So let's
And
see.
your lady.
Latanya.
Latanya. Only way I'm holding a man down if he holds me down. And let's be clear, a real man is not going to let a woman
Take care
of him. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all don't even understand how many times we have had these conversations. When I say we, I'm talking my daughters, because my daughters of certain ages now. My daughters, my sisters, my mom. Like, no. Sorry.
As
not gonna happen.
As General was looking for a comment, I got to give you a life story. I was the manager of a residential healthcare facility. I quit that job. Went home with tears in my eyes and told my wife, hey, I quit the job. She said it was going to be okay. You know what she did? She gave me the number to a temp agency. And from that temp agency, I parlayed permanent employment. So I'm not going to tell you where.
Good.
So don't tell me about you can't work.
Good.
As a matter of fact, my ex-wife, right? She said, Dowell, I was home for 2 days. I swear to God, 2 days. She said, Dowell, I got this temp job. But what I'm going to do is give it to you because you're not going to keep driving me crazy with your mouth. I need a job. 2 days. Right. She gave me that temp job, and I parlayed that temp job to a permanent job.
My relationship, awesome for you. Yes, my relationship that I was in, he lost his job, and he didn't work for 2 months. How you think stuff got paid?
Oh, you.
Okay. So, with that being said, I just don't have it in me anymore to do that. I just don't. And that's me. It may not work for you. That's fine. But for me and my house, I cannot do it. I'm sorry. Because I can't look at you every day. You trying to tell me what to do. And you ain't bringing nothing to the table. Miss me with that is not gonna happen, sir.
Wow. Okay, let's read Mary Ann. Shout out to Mary Ann, the design diva Muhammad. I love the name. Mary Ann, I love the name.
Diva.
She said, eye candy that lives in a mama basement isn't gonna be nothing but headaches and strokes. Drama unnecessarily.
Yes.
And they need you.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Drama. While you out working, he's like, oh, let me hold your car. But he ain't going to look for no job.
I sit here because a whole lot of black women love my chubby ass. I got to do I got to do more. I got to pay it for it at least the way they did it for me. Sorry.
No
Sorry.
doubt.
Yes.
Tyrone Harmon says, keep in mind, sometimes men with money can treat women worse than a dude who is still at mama's house. I'm just saying.
This is true. I didn't have that issue though, but that is true because I've heard stories, but that is true.
It's the character, not the money.
And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, see, I just think some women got their priorities jacked up when it comes to making choices. I'm just keeping it 100 because if you looking at, what he has and this and that, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. If the brother is putting in 50 hours a day, I'm just using that.
Okay, got it.
50 hours a day at McDonald's or Wendy's. I get it. It's McDonald's, it's Wendy's or whatever like that, whatever. But he's still working.
Yeah.
So, and I say that because, I know this one dude, he works at McDonald's all the time. Has his own apartment.
Okay.
His place is immaculate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, but he hustles.
Yeah.
He hustles.
That's a hustler, bro.
So my thing is, off the bat, you're going to be like, he works at McDonald's.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Well,
Listen,
a lot of women do.
See, this
a
is
lot
the
of
thing.
women do. Might not be you, but a lot of women judge us because of that.
Because we talked about this already. With guys, he's working. He has his own place. He's working with his own place. You have to respect that. If he's working at McDonald's, Costco, Wendy's, it doesn't matter. He has his own place. So that's a potential right there because it's hard out here. Apartments are expensive as giraffe
Are
coochie.
they?
And
Are
they
they?
high.
Are
Okay?
they?
They high.
Are they?
Like you can't even get a
I'm
decent
trying to
apartment.
get a house.
You can't even get a decent
Because
apartment
the rent is ridiculous out here, yo.
because the rent is so high.
So high in Jersey, man.
So I get it. I understand. But he has potential. And get it. He might not be able to afford a car because he's paying rent. He got his own place. So yeah, now that's potential. I could see myself saying, okay, he got his own place. He may not have a car, but that's the potential, and he is working. But if you just laying on your mama's couch, nah, I can't rock with you.
But to Norm's point, let's keep it 100 because we talk about this all the time. But to Norm's point, some sisters will pass that brother over, thinking that he's on the bus, not knowing he's going on the bus from McDonald's to get his own place. Some chicks won't even give that brother a second look, but will date the cancer of the community, the criminal. My
son is 24.
And the people that have the money, but they make it the wrong way, and they love that joker. That's facts too.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this comment, and then I'm gonna tell you about my situation. So Ingrid Judge, I work super hard for everything and experience I have. I love to travel. If I meet someone new that's struggling, I fall in love and my life changes because I am now holding them down. How long will that last? Reality is finances is a large part of divorce in this country. I would rather connect with someone that wants to pair up and build an empire. I'm past the age of joining a struggle. I clap for that.
Yeah, I'm 46. Struggle bars is over.
She not doing it. In other words, if I'm not, make sure I'm correct, she's saying if the struggle is gonna be too great, she ain't for it, and I don't blame her. We're beyond that. We're not in our 20s anymore. When we look at stuff like 30 is looked at as old to somebody in their 20s or just turning 19, 20. If you say you're 35, they're really looking at you like, oh my God. So we're at a point in our lives where we just ain't got time for that. Period.
Let's look at Junie G's comment.
Junie G.
Welcome, Junie G.
Hey,
how you doing? What's good?
I know the topic
Junie
is
G.
men, but women experience it too. I've had to grind by myself because no one wanted to have my back coming up. Now, those same dudes are saying, who knew? I knew. You just didn't believe. In other words, you just didn't believe. Got it. Understood. Understood.
That goes for men and women as
but
well.
it is easier for a woman if she doesn't have a lot going on for a guy to kind of take her in. It is. It's harder for us to accept that.
And I need to support you in this. I'm tipping to 50. Okay, I need a story. Okay, if you want to be Norm and incorporate and then left and then start your own business, respect. I'm tipping to 50. If your story is not lining up to your circumstances, I don't got time.
See?
Right? I struggle. I pay. So listen to what I need. I need 20 years at a job. Right? I need to see several failed business attempts. Like, oh, I did this. I was over here. I was over here. I need to see a resume and an explanation for why you are the way you are. Because my father, God rest his soul, was Mr. Jeffries and died on the job with 35 years. He literally died at his death. You know what I mean? So I need to, at the age that I am now, it's not that I'm being judgmental. I'm looking for a queen to look up with. If you don't like it, oh well. So I agree with you.
Right.
But with General as well, it is so funny that he's taking the opposite side. Because General works harder than anyone you know. So, but I get it, it's good radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So have compassion, and have the right heart.
Yes.
But Jay, I gotta bring something to the table.
Exactly. So Vereen, facts. So Vereen Brown, good morning. She said, real men have a real man has his own place.
Yes.
That's a young man. Potential is good. His own car, place, and income. See, that's what I'm talking about. And it doesn't have to be a Lexus, a Mercedes, or anything like that. It can be something that as long as you get you some A to B and it could get you to that job, but you have to have your own place. I'm sorry. You gotta have your own place. You can't be laying on your mama couch or your grandmama couch and you're waiting for someone, a strong black woman, to come along and to scoop you up and take you in her and put you in her place.
If you rented a room, if you rented a room, I swear to God, if you rented a room, I respect you more than mama's couch. A room.
Yes.
Real talk.
Real talk.
No. Shout out to Kane Nova. Great topic. Not a fan of women defining what a real man is. Let's not forget that some men are in a bad space because of a woman.
Okay.
Say that, brother.
Okay.
I know you put that underline there, but say that.
Okay.
Say that.
Understood.
Some men are in a bad place in their life for women.
Listen, I respect that and I understand. I know a lot of good guys who have been duped by women, taken advantage of, ran them in the ground, taking everything that they have had and built up. I understand that. I get it. That we know that. We know that there are some bad apples in women as there are in men. We get that.
We have had shows about that. We're going to have continuing shows about that. First of all, what that brother said was a fact. Here's my mantra. You are not what happened to you. You are the decisions that you make. If I speak to you and I ask you about, hey, what's going on with you, brother? And the first thing that comes out of your mouth is someone else's name, I got a problem. Are there not gold diggers, men that have been devastated by women? I've been devastated by women before. And we can have that type of conversation. We can have that type of, we always do. I am for, listen, I'm for men taking accountability for their life and the life of their children and the life of their community. Take it how you want it. You can go on bad times. You can have bad women be in your life and suffer and everything else.
Right.
But if you are not taking responsibility, then you are a liability and you're making an excuse. From someone that lived in this car. Miss me with that.
Wow.
Okay.
That up.
Hot or not for today, sponsored by Cranky Grannies.
Yes. Today's show. Thanks for reminding me.
I'm learning, Norm. I'm learning.
Today's show is sponsored by Cranky Grannies Sweet Rolls.
Black entrepreneurship.
Again, Cranky Grannies Sweet Rolls off the hook. If you are looking to have an event, a function, whatever, and you want these delicious sweet rolls at your event, please trust me.
Ooh.
They are off the hook.
Oh, that strawberry one. And
they
I didn't eat
they even make vegan sweet rolls.
Hello.
I need that strawberry back in my life.
Yes, hit them up right now. I'm going to give you guys the number right now to Cranky Granny Sweet Rolls. Trust me, way better than Cinnabon.
Really?
Like 20 times better than Cinnabon.
I wasn't here that day. I'm so upset.
Yes.
Not
the phone
like
number
I need
is,
it.
so y'all get ready, write this phone number down. Contact Sienna Dean. She's on Facebook. All right. That's Sienna Dean. Okay, she's the owner. With contact 609-401-0090. Yes, again, that's 609-401-0090. Yes, Cranky Granny's Sweet Rolls.
19 years old with her own company. Thank you.
Yes. And they are the sponsors to the Man Cave Morning Show.
Beautiful.
WBKS1.
Black entrepreneurship, black excellence.
Yes.
How cute.
Oh, by the way, you know where she started? In her grandmother's kitchen. So
Yes.
while you were on the couch, she was in her grandmother's kitchen starting her own business.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Make sure you hit them up. Cranky Granny's
Cranky Granny's
Sweet
respect.
Rolls. Yes, they will come to you. They even got the Cranky Granny Sweet Roll trucks and everything.
Yes.
She got the cart. She got the cart and everything. So
20
salute
years
to them. And again, they're one of our sponsors here at BKS1 Radio. Also, shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Respect.
Chick-fil-A Union, New Jersey, whatever, is a sponsor to WBKS1.com.
Wow.
So
I
salute.
need to go there and get me some of those
Norman
nuggets.
on the hustle.
Yes,
oh my
yes.
God.
No, I mean, things is
Norman
beautiful,
on
man.
the come
No
up.
complaints. But no doubt. So again, today we talked about he doesn't have any assets or money, but he has potential. So some ladies was like, thumbs up. I'll still rock with him.
Yeah.
Not a deal breaker.
Yeah.
And some of y'all like, no, been there, done that.
Right.
I ain't trying to feel it. Y'all in the middle on this one.
Yeah.
And it's all good. What was that caller's name that called in? with the real silky voice.
Oh, the sister, yes.
Oh, the queen. Who's that queen's name?
I can definitely tell.
Shout out to her.
Yes, I'm
Queen,
sorry if I
call
forget
us
your
back.
name.
Please.
Or hit us up in the chat and just let us know. Just show us some love. Because I can't, your name escapes me right now, but it was a great call. And she's so positive. Regardless of whatever she's been through in her life, she's positive. And that's the thing. A lot of times stuff can make you bitter, angry, and make you feel like, ugh. But she clearly supported her husband.
Yes.
Because I probably would have done the same thing. Like, no, you go and take care of your dad. I'll be okay over here.
No doubt.
Know? Especially if he's a good man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
No doubt. Oh,
yes.
I see they loving the sweet rose. Okay, so y'all know what time it is. It's time today for our hot or not.
Yes.
Hot or not is when we allow artists from any part of the world to send us music, and you are the judge.
Yes.
You get to say whether it's hot or not.
Okay.
All right. And if it's hot, it makes the rotation on the radio station. Salute to Danielle Spencer. She said, by the way, she had a chance to listen to us on the weekend, the station on the weekend, and she said she loved it.
Oh, good.
You know, because we rock out with all different types of music for everybody.
Boom.
And everything. So again, we are 24 hours a day. WBKS1. Download the TuneIn app. Or you can just go to the website, WBKS1.com, or listen.
And Norm, let me tell you, he will sponsor anyone if you have a great platform and he sees the potential. Okay, because we have a Latino show.
Yes, the Rosemary Gomez.
Gomez.
I'll listen to the great show.
Even though I don't understand half of it because I don't speak Spanish.
They got an app for that.
Yes. All right, so y'all know what it is. Y'all ready for this hot or not?
Yes, I'm ready.
So the artist name is
J Life.
J Life.
J Life.
Yes, J Life.
And the song is called Best Man.
Okay.
How poignant.
Best Man.
Shut up.
All right. So again, you get to say whether this song is hot or not. Let me find the song right now.
Wow. Best Man. J Life. Let's get it. All right.
Okay. I'm finding the song.
Best
and here we go.
Man.
So many people get what they want in life, then there's the other half that can't seem to get it right. I've been through this battle over again. This time I feel I cannot wait. Thoughts in my head left unsaid, but I can't help myself. It's tough when you're a good dude and not the best man. She says we're just friends. Now I done seen your ups and downs. I know who only wanna lay you down. Am I wrong
All right, y'all.
Wow.
What's the verdict?
Hot.
Hot or not? Hot?
Hot.
Hot? Dowell?
What? Huh? Hot.
It was slow going at first. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
It was slow going at first. First, when it first came on, you know what I was hearing in my mind? I was hearing Rick James. When it came in, I thought I heard like a little sample of Rick James songs with Tina Marie.
Okay.
But it's a great song.
All right, I'm gonna have to
Great
say
song.
hot.
Okay.
Wow.
You know, I was listening to the lyrics.
Yes, the lyrics was real.
Yes.
Kind of made me. It gave me an Anthony Hamilton feel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
It gave me an Anthony Hamilton vibe. I liked it. So I'm saying hot.
Yes.
I'm gonna say
Hot.
I'm gonna say hot.
I say hot.
Let's see what the people's is saying.
Okay.
Junie G, she said fire.
Okay.
And, Sandy, baby girl said, yeah, that's hot.
Mrs. General.
Okay.
Vereen
Yes.
said, hot. It's a message. Sacrifice. Tell a story.
True.
V. All right.
Juanita
said, feeling that already. Definitely hot.
Okay.
Fire.
Deborah.
Deborah,
you thought I was gonna go there.
Deborah said the melody is smooth, his voice is captivating, and the lyrics are really nice. I would marry King all over again just to walk down the aisle on this.
Respect.
Hot.
Respect.
Dope.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
That's dope.
Great comment. I'm
That's
gonna,
dope.
I'm gonna actually send the artists y'all comments
That's
as
dope.
well.
Yeah.
Danielle Spencer said, uh-oh. Gina Keys said, how do you submit? I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is how you submit a song to the WBKS1.com, the Man Cave Morning Show. This is how you submit it right here. So look at the information right here. Jay, read this for the people.
Calling all artists of any music genre. If you would like to get your music exposure live on the show for the Hot or Not segment, send your music MP3 to mcms@bks1radio.com. Let me say that again. Send your music of any genre to music MP3 to mcms@bks1radio.com. Make sure you do that. If you know someone that has music and they want to get their music out there, please make sure they send it. Make sure that we have names. That's very important. We need to know the name. We need to know the title of your song. If you want to send like a little small bio of yourself, that's fine too. Maybe Norma it'll resonate something in him where he'll remember exactly who it is, or even if you want to come on to the show.
No doubt.
Respect.
No doubt. Shout out to Patricia Shell Given. She said hot. I loved it. Danielle Spencer, I don't think we got a comment from. Shout out to Rosemary Gomez. Hey, Rosemary.
Rosemary.
T Hart. She said she thought D'Angelo was about to play. Oh, he thought D'Angelo was about to play. Yes, because that's the vibe. D'Angelo. Yes.
No doubt.
That's the vibe.
Ingrid Judge said hot. Let's hear this on the movie soundtrack.
Facts.
No doubt. No doubt.
Great song.
Denise Sparrow. Hey, Denise. Love you. She said hot. T Hart Sinatra said, okay, sounds like something old school flow.
Yes.
She didn't say whether it was hot or not. What? Danielle Spencer said hot. It's been a minute since we had meaningful songs. Good job.
Right.
Yes.
Julius Gray said, I'm saying hot. He may not be the best singer, but I'm digging the lyrics and the flow. He's got potential, though.
Jay, you a clown.
Yes.
Got potential.
Yes, this is true.
That song was fire.
Yes.
I don't care what you say. He wasn't the best.
Jiggle your heart. You're fire. You're fire.
Okay.
Jay Gray.
So T Hart Sinatra definitely said hot. Danielle Spencer said, y'all are lucky I can't sing. I never shut up.
Fact.
I can't sing either, baby.
I can't either, but auto-tune, honey.
Hey, Luck. I love y'all, man. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man.
Yes.
Everybody listening to us live right now on the TuneIn app. Make sure y'all download the TuneIn app on your phone. It's free. With the TuneIn app,
have it.
You can listen to all the best radio stations in the world. And guess who's on that TuneIn app?
BKS1
Radio. WBKS1.com.
Yes.
Download the TuneIn app. It's free, people. Get that on your phone. Shout out to everybody listening to us right now on the mother site, WBKS1.com. Listening to us on YouTube. Listening to us on Ustream. Listening to us on Twitter. Periscope.
Periscope.
We everywhere. We everywhere. So
Periscope is not dead, y'all.
Yes, no, it's definitely not. It's definitely not dead. We get a lot of feedback on there. It's crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy. But salute to everybody. And let me read one more comment from Danielle. She said, "Where is Anthony Hamilton?" True story. I was at an event where he sang, had me and my cousin crying because his voice was so gorgeous.
Wow.
Now that's when you know somebody can sing. When they give you goosebumps or you drop tears.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yes.
Those are facts.
No doubt. So again, we will see y'all tomorrow.
Yes.
And thank you everybody
Thank you.
that submits topics and everything. Again, you can hit us up with a
Yes.
topic at that same email. The email is mcms@bks1radio.com.
Yes.
Again, that's mcms@bks1radio.com. If you want to hit us up with a topic, or if you know us on Facebook or IG or whatever, inbox us and say, can you guys talk about this or that and discuss whatever, and we'll talk about it. Also,
Yeah.
shout out to Gina Keys. She gave a great thing. Like
Yes.
she did a thing with one act plays.
Okay.
And I was supposed to be a part of it. I couldn't because I had to work. I tried to get somebody to fill in for me, Gina, and cover both my shows that I have to cover on Sunday. I couldn't find nobody, and I was upset. And I was going crazy and everything because I really wanted to make it.
Wow.
But Gina Keys, she's definitely doing her thing in the world of plays and scripts and screenwriting and playwriting and all of that. You know, she's doing her thing. Please support Gina Keys.
Yeah.
The next one act play thing you do, though, I'm there. Trust me, I'm there.
And I want to say to all the ladies, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for making me feel welcome in the man cave. And thank you for coming in. Even if you don't agree with me, it's all love. And I love you with the love of Jesus. So thank you so much for supporting me.
No doubt. And shout out to everybody, too, that embraced, I heard a buzz on the low is that the Man Cave Morning Show is becoming like coffee and donuts in the morning, and it's something
That's
that people gotta have.
I heard that at 4 o'clock this morning.
And I heard it
Wow.
also from 2 TV network execs
That is
that
amazing.
are tuned in heavily to the Man Cave Morning Show.
We see you.
And,
Thank
and spread the word.
Spread the word.
Whatever part of the country you live in, spread the word. Whatever part of the world you live in, spread the word. The Man Cave Morning Show is here to stay. WBKS1.com. We want to thank everybody for
tune in to see if Norm could make me cry again.
And remember, guys, it's never about us.
It's always about you.
Because
you are
the next best kept secrets. And we out of here, people.
Bang,
Love
bang.
y'all.
Wakanda forever.
Yo, this is Chris Spencer, and you're on BKS1 Radio.
It's your girl Chanel, BKS1 Radio, and I'm here with the beautiful Garcelle Bouvet.
I'm paying you later.
Hey, I'm the queen of comedy some more, and right now you're rocking with BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio Network. I'm here with the amazing Miss Tasha Smith. How you doing?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for coming out.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
Hello, Denise Boutte. Hey, what's up? Shout out to BKS1 Radio. See you soon.
Brick City's finest, J.D. Williams. I'm in the Savage Podcast Studio, chilling at BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio. I'm here with the legendary Mr. Dick Gregory. How you doing today, sir?
Fantastic, brother, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Jamie Foxx, BKS1 Radio. What's going on with you?
Storming on. This is George Dr. Funkenstein Clinton for BKS1 Radio. They be doing the dog, y'all.
Yo, this is Chris Spencer, and you're on BKS1 Radio.